Hello everyone! It's a new month and I just gotta ask if you remember the 21st night of September. And if you're watching this after the 21st, let me know. Anyway, if you're new here, this is my monthly little Dokkan vlog series where I showcase my two favorite teams for the month on Global and JP. Part of the fun of Dokkan is trying out new teams, so this has been a fun way for me to do that and hopefully also provide y'all with some ideas for possible team builds. Then, after I've grinded all the links to level 10, we do another video showcasing the improvements between the two. Last month's teams were Potara on JP and a full Goku Black and Zamasu team on Global, both of which are at level 10 now and the showcases are being worked on. Hopefully I'll be able to get those out soon, but I wanted to get this one out early in the month so I can get started grinding those links. So last time we started on JP and this time we're going to start on Global, and you guys knew that this was coming. I told you when I was summoning on the Kefla banner, I said she was the last piece I needed to make the Universe 6 Saiyans team, and it's here. We're grinding these links, they're at level 1, let's get it. As far as the rotations go, one STR Kefla links with the physical Kefla, and the other STR Kefla, so probably the friend lead, links with LR Kale and Caulifla. Tech Caulifla, Int Kale, and Tech Kale are going to float, with the latter two supporting the main rotations. I chose Tech Kale over the STR one because Tech Kale gives a 20% boost to Universe 6 allies and a 20% boost to pure Saiyans. So the LR would be getting a 40% buff. And I knew that the STR Kale wouldn't be on a main rotation, so she wouldn't get a good chance to start stacking. She's still really good though. Int Kale is kind of a similar situation. She buffs the double Kefla rotation by 30% and the entire LR Kale and Caulifla rotation by 40%. So those two floaters are really helping out with the support, and then the last slot was between the Tech AGL and STR Caulifla, and the Tech's guaranteed dodge was just too good to pass up. As far as my initial impressions go for this team, I kind of knew what to expect from STR Kefla after using her so much on JP. But LR Kale and Caulifla just put in massive work every time that rotation came around. That LR is still absolutely incredible. I don't expect to see a massive jump in power once the links are leveled up, but I don't really think this team needs it. LR Kale and Caulifla is just carrying this entire team on their back. Now on JP we've got a Majin Power team. After leveling up the links on the Goku Black team and seeing how much it improved, I knew I wanted to work on another villain team. And with the new Buu tanks coming out and the recent improvements to Majin Buu characters, I knew that it was time. Thankfully, we were able to pull a copy of the new Buu and 3 copies of the Tech Exchange Buu to really make this team work. And the rotations were a little bit tricky to make, as the web API link resource that helps you find the link partners for transformed units doesn't have JP exclusive characters. So Tech Exchange Buu became a little bit problematic. However, I found that Evil Buu and then the Super Buu forms link pretty well with Buff Buu, so those two are going to make a rotation. Exchange Buu should go in the first slot and tank the hits for Buff Buu, and Buff Buu eventually will be able to get big bad bosses from all the floaters for an extra boost, but we have to level up that link to level 10 first. The other rotation came down to whether or not I wanted to use the Buu tanks or the Buuhan form of the LR, and upon testing it out I actually realized the choice of what to stack is not really consistent. Without a solid orb changer on the team, getting the defense stack on the Ultra Super attack can be very dependent on how many physical orbs you have access to, especially since the LR was going to be in the first slot to tank hits, so I kind of decided to just keep him in Buu tank's form for most long events, at least until the final phase, since we only get 5 turns of that extra key from Buuhan. That means that his best partner out of my options was STR Buuhan, which thankfully is going to be getting the transformation most of the time given how much this team heals. Then, that STR Buuhan also gets to take advantage of big bad bosses from the floaters once we get it to level 10. So overall, I think this team has a little bit of a rocky start, but once the rotations are set and the transformations begin to happen, you can really see it coming alive. I'm actually expecting to see a lot of improvement here, but one unit that really impressed me in the initial testing was actually Tech Exchange Buu. In his Super Buu form, he was getting 3.2 million every turn, except when he had Kid Buu support and got up to 3.7 million. His tanking was great, and he overall just blew my expectations for him out of the water. But let's see what kind of difference we can make with these next month. I hope you're all as excited as I am. I'm calling it now. I think we'll see at least some of the units on the Buu team hitting 1 million more than what they already are. As far as the actual link system goes, I tried out different experiments with last month's links, but there are still a lot of mysteries that I can't confirm answers to yet. In the meantime, the short video I did on link skills when they came out is still pretty accurate, but hopefully the data from these teams will get us a little bit closer to just uncovering all the secrets to this new link system update. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys with another video very soon. Goodbye!